champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wes Lee.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wes Lee, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match gonna happen?
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. We're talking about the man who has held the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship for 744 days. And the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Usos, who have held those titles for 420.
The pressure on Carmelo looked crushed him with it running it sideways on his feet.
2 days.
Record-breaking reigns in both singles and tag team competition. If Solo captures the North American...
Oh, Skullboy! Shoulder drop here!
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Sikoa.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Mello taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Mello in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Mello got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
And momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy.
Bear hug, squeezing the bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Melo truly became the A-Champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the Bloodline just 10 days ago. With this bond between Melo.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. It's hooked in.
Right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does.
Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb. Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here. Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad. We haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy. Got him in the corner now.
Hayes quick to counter.
Running knee.
The champion into the pin.
And the A-Champ stays the A-Champ.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
What a title defense for Carmelo Hayes to cap off this banner year of NXT 2.0.
That's why he's the A-Champ, Cole. Even with a surprise of...
Rematch that shit.
Now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title. But Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head.
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face-to-face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
Oh, what a kick.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Using the cranium.
Gotta be a tough situation. And Sikoa sent toward the rope.
Let's get this one.
Solo not allowing the presence. The Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Blast off!
Whoa, what a look. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission hit.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And he slides him back to the mat. Boom! Solo with a timely counter.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Melo truly became the A-Champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the Bloodline just 10 days ago. But this bond between Melo and Trick might be even thicker than blood.
From way up, double axe handle.
Carmelo is losing his grasp of this match now.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point.
Clubbing blow to the back.
What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
Oh, you go to his six.
And Williams once again on the apron.
Babyface Trick Williams. He was.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Wait a minute.
Rearing way back.
Samoa spike.
The challenger comes up
Makes
big.
the cover.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion,
Crazy is. We did
Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American.
Nice. Let me uncheck all so I don't get copyright shit. Here we go.
I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase. These fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray. And
Oh, he's not doing this one? Why not?
I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield.
They're not showing any Dean Ambrose because, you
And
know.
Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield
Oh, there's
by
a
blindsiding Roman Reigns
Dean
with a chair.
Ambrose.
At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth
Against Brock
Rollins
Lesnar.
cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event
There's Brock
match.
Lesnar, Zero, and
and the title for
of
Roman
course they
Reigns.
didn't show it.
Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there.
Beef.
And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed
Finish the
to end the most
story.
historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about
Stick?
Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart
He's really breaking the fourth wall.
because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring.
Oh, the boy. If we see this modern era, well, we are gonna
Next
see
time
that at
Roman Reigns
WrestleMania.
gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore.
As of
You
this
won't
recording
have
chat,
your visionary anymore. You won't
yeah,
have
as of this
your
recording
revolutionary
chat,
anymore.
they will do a
You
triple
will
threat between CM
have
Punk,
your
Seth
tribal chief,
Rollins,
Roman
and
Reigns,
Roman Reigns
but you'll never
at
again
WrestleMania.
have
They will
Seth
do it.
freaking
Yup,
Rollins.
they will do it.
Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction.
Hit the spoiler. Be mad.
That's a spoiler.
Nice. Nice. He didn't want to do it, but he did it anyway. The old theme song. Dun, dun, dun.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Let's see it.
Well, the
This
man
is
who's
interesting
walking down
personally.
the aisle here in front of 44,000
I'm trying
plus
to get
is
represented
the
in
greatest
women,
champion of
something
all
like
time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal.
Come on, do it. Do the ones. Oh, this is his 24 version. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Yeah, but this is only exclusive to him, though. Oh my god, bro. I think it was a 99 and
For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
so that's gonna go from up
Now
there,
Paul
chat.
Heyman is
So,
gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief.
Oh my god.
In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the tribal chief, the man who was blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Nice. So spot on. Oh.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
He's waiting for the cue. Yeah. Oh, come on, fireworks, they're that quick. The fireworks were that quick. Delta Shield. Shield.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it
You
apart.
really can't do the director's camera from that angle?
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shields.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ
so
and win the
cocky, bro.
Universal title.
My plan was wrong. We don't see this shit again. And now it's just called the Undisputed WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
What's a
And
big
his
spot on?
opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns, over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see
the combos. Okay.
that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
No escape from these punches.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match.
I want to go third-person mode. Is that like an option? No. No. What third-person mode? No, no. No. What? What was it? Camera angle? It's that third person option. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I wanna do this shit.
Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him. Schoolboy into the pin.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
He's able to kick out before two.
He's still in this.
And now placed in the corner.
He can do it like freaking Sheamus mode?
Stop blows.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
Can you
It
do
was
it?
an all-or-nothing move as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins. ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Big elbow.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh, ouch! Neither competitor is backing down.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. That takes them down. Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
Calculating the next move here.
All the way down. The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Off the barricade. Oh, now what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade.
In a big boot. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ooh, man.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even...
Rollins! Here comes Seth!
Oh shit.
Rollins in complete control.
Rollins pulling out all the stops early.
Take off!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Superman punch! Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can find...
Reigns is setting up like that. Here it comes,
That is how a true champion defends their title.
He'll take things into the ring. Reigns hits it! The
Wait, what?
champion is in control.
What the fuck? I fucked up. God dang it. Fix the match. I didn't realize I had inside.
Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody's been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming. Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither super.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. That will leave you stunned.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, tossed aside. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield has and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Big offense could be coming here.
Up on the top rope.
As is part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Oh, God.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
Okay, so the third person mode do not work in showcase mode.
Oh, man. Cover. New champ incoming.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Going up,
Oh, it's looking back.
throwing down punches and counters out.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
From Rollins.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist to the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. Roman Reigns doing what he does best, just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here.
I gotta waste time.
Kill the headlights.
Drive by.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This is spear.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Pick it up. I need to do something.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Hoisted up high here. Solid punch.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Rollins escaping danger.
Reigns had that scouted. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex.
Rollins looking for it. Down low with the stop.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Into the collar. Kick out from the resilient champion.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. After this match has already gone for so long.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
No! Get out of the...
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Did the champ just close this out? I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now.
He deserves this.
Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Roman is not used to guillotine.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break.
in a
Seth trying to
minute,
hang
so,
on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
Yeah, normally
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
But nope. This sucks. Oh.
Rollins just motionless now.
Okay. Super finisher and put it down for good.
Now, Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point.
Playing him on the top rope.
Oh, my God.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
No, he's
And he
back.
gets set back into the ring.
The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh, come on.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief. And a spear. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the...
Oh, that's it?
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new Rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa.
Oh, there's the new SmackDown Tag Team titles.
But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's Rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
Oh no. You bugging if I'm picking Solo Sikoa's Rogue bloodline.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
It's gonna let fucking monsters easily.
Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Hey, how comes this man had
Introducing
really
first,
sound?
from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
This is looking cool. This looks nice. Oh, ooh. Oh.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to
What
hunt.
he used to say. Now he doesn't do it anymore.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Yeah, he's
The
doing
new
his own thing
Bloodline
now.
does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking
Look
at
at
a
what
heavy
he has,
hitter
Ross.
with pure malice in his
Football
eyes.
matches, he's not
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
I think it was after this match.
The OG
Jacob
Bloodline have
started
never
to
faced a
face
threat
him.
like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
It's on Jay.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't
From the top, elbow drop, good lord.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Bang.
never saw it coming.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times. From the top, diving headbutt.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here. Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
He's made it to the top of the War Games cage. He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind. Oh my goodness, up from up there. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Insane risk, insane reward. Connecting with a meteoric attack from the top of the cage.
But was it worth it? How can you even move after that? And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated
3 signature attacks. What would that be?
to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
He's able to counter that. Now looking at Jay. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. That hit connects from Sami Zayn. He can't seem to find any answer here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Battling it out on the unforgiving steel of the War Games trench. And this isn't even official yet.
Oh, man.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself...
Oh, God. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Fist to the skull.
Kick right to the midsection.
What a hurricanrana.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Nice drop kick.
What is his signature attacks? Oh,
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality. Oh, look out. Ooh.
I've been laughing this signature.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Ooh.
Eight men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured top rope.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Down in the windpipe.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Look at this, raining right hands.
No escape from these punches.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside.
Insane!
No doubt, Sami just ended this. You guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it into the cage. No room for error.
Top rope, once Jay can seal it here. All the way from the top of the cage. An insane all-or-nothing attack.
Putting everything on the line.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Jacob thought two.
Flying. Playing out with a power slam. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forget.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
Jay has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
I am feeling if he wants it one more time.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Escape that in a hurry.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
A busting all four?
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Look at super finisher. Hold on. Oh, top rope brainbuster.
Vicious.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Some teeth.
Nice job.
Oh my God. Only seconds away from giving their team the perched up top.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one.
Wrists captured.
Jay is down and out.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
How about the Rikishi Gyro?
Oh, the rear super kick.
Behind Nasty.
And listen to this place. And that definitely made solid impact. Vicious right forearm. What a punch.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Jey Uso looking incredibly exhausted. And his body has to be an extreme amount. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist. Jeez, and Jey was opened up there.
Oh, headbutt.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He really felt the impact on that one. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Sending with a big boot.
Insane closing this out.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Exploder into the turnbuckles. With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
Goes into the Helluva kick in the corner. That could put Tama down for good. Climbing up the War Games cake. Both wrists. Lift off.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Caught with a lariat. The sheet is starting to wear off of him a bit now. For the win. Now we see Tonga Loa. He breaks the band, keeping his team in this one. Setting up for something here. Scoop slam.
Will Jimmy seal this out?
Seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
How am I gonna get 3 finishers stored?
Been kicked right to the gut.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
We have a tackle.
No! Yo, this is hard as hell.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the Tribal Chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Float over. Into it.
Float over. Nice. DDT.
Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Well played, super kick. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
This War Games just got Usi. Zayn joining the original Bloodline side.
Fought off with an elbow.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Tonga rope.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper up front.
Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just like that, Tonga Loa gets stopped. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got... Oh, my God! This match has to be close to an end.
Oh, he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Michinoku driver.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy.
Top rope.
And it's Jey. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Will Jey take advantage?
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, man.
He took the worst of that impact.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. You see that height on that?
Sami Zayn, who so much is a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this, is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
Inverted DDT.
Now looking at Jey.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Face first into the chair. Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline. And a stop to the gut. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines limited in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Elbow drop. 8 men in this room. The one seems to be fighting his own.
Uso, brutal miscalculation.
This is not going to be pretty. Not bad.
Table is shattered into pieces. He just has to stay down after that.
Oh, he's going to be picking splinters out for weeks. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings loud and clear. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
The countdown hurtling towards the shift to the status quo.
Where's the eliminating that?
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
All of Sammy's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
Yeah, Tom Malone showing plenty of velocity.
And Zayn looked wrong. If he's got a strategy, he might want to figure out tapping into it.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
Super kick.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in. Climbing into the ring. Pretty much entering a war zone.
It's starting to take their toll on the board.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about. Sammy isn't going to like what's about to come his way. Jacob's planning something here. Spiral. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible Zayn. Exposed here.
Connecting on the DDT.
This could put a stop to Zayn.
Showing up their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
He's in a bad way. Both wrists captured. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
He's going out of the way.
He must certainly have a plan here.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist. Can Reigns recover from that?
And Tonga Loa once again finding the will to stay in this match.
It is a straight fact. Sammy's just getting taken to the woodshed.
Samoa drop.
Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog, going for broke. Looking for the home run shot here.
Look out.
Okay.
Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
They're going to go in high risk here. Jimmy saw it coming.
Now that's a bell ringer.
Here we go. What a quick answer. And it's Jay.
Jay can seal it here.
Are we about to see it again? Jacob about to end this fight.
This is not looking good for him.
Has an opponent down.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there. The more he fights, the more...
How about win?
No, Sami Zayn. Oh my god. How in the fuck? Yo. I'm not have to. Hold up, I'm gonna have to freaking.
Here we go for...
No. I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty if I want to do this shit. Yes, easy. Yeah, skip this.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have...
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. This War Games just got Usi, Zayn joining the original Bloodline side. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded.
From the top! Oof, nobody home.
Oh, nice. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
He's going up.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back up.
Steel chair to the temple. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Well, there's one man here with the most to prove.
Up high. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope. But now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Oh, what a boot to the face. Uh-oh. Look at this. Launched into the cage. Oh. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Oof.
That'll be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly top rope. Uso splash.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
I got to make sure.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
And Zayn connects with a haluva kick.
Has Sammy ended it there? If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo. From the top. Diving headbutt.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Ooh, a nasty kick.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Got flipped upside down there. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his from the top, giant elbow drop, are you kidding me? What a forearm. Oh, solid forearm. Blue Thunderbomb. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Boom, what an uppercut. Join. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Sami Zayn, who so much is a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still losing?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Oh, this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Straight impact on the throat.
What impact!
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Tagovailoa putting some punishing offense on display.
Uso, meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy with a game ender. Has him up for the power slam.
Counter into an inverted DDT. Ooh, disrespectfully holding that sign.
And Tala evades that. Ooh, countered into a power slam.
His body is showing the effects of this match. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here. Words that off. What a response.
Prepare your face for that.
And his heavyweight once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Uso,
And it's Jey Uso
Was that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
taking off up the cage in this War Games match.
was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Attack to the midsection. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry. He could have got.
Zayn able to adapt.
Jacob. That was vicious. Will Jimmy seal this up?
Carrying the opposition. What's the bet here?
Absolutely spiked. DDT. Strong kick. My goodness. Soaring.
Sent right into the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope. And what a... Sami Zayn has his opponent seated on the top rope. Here we go. What's he looking for here?
And an incredible display of offense we just witnessed there.
That's one. Big shoulders down. Might put him away right now.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. This could be it for the 3 count.
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
Kick right to the ribs. Ooh! And there's no... Ooh!
Caught out. And Jimmy Uso. Jimmy manages to finish things.
Oh, come on. Did you really... Trying to end this right now.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing? And a double ice handle smash. Aloha trying to secure the victory. He comes to the rescue for his team.
Spear! Will Jay take advantage?
Is it enough? Would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
And look.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulder down.
And kicks out before the ref's count.
Thought he had it. You gotta be kidding me.
Punch right in the head. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Forearm gonna come off the whip.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here. Cover on Tama Tonga. This could do it.
He's already done so much damage. What else? Nasty boot by Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
Starting to scale up the War Games roll. He's got something.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute. This isn't good.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes.
Jimmy manages to finish things. We might be near the limit
Premiums. Okay.
to this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now.
Oh, that's good.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true blood.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch.
It really was.
Seeing this family splinter into 2 groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama. also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid.
Oh, shit.
Another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit.
Oh, there's more.
Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents
They're taking
off
a
their
dog.
game.
No.
Both men are
That's
still
abuse.
revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry. Names that instill fear simply upon mention. And they absolutely taught their children well.
I hope there's no
Tama
copyright.
Tonga and Tonga Loa both love to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All-Day heyday.
TK
For their
Hey,
inclusion in the 2K25
I can see the
showcase,
similarities.
we
I
find
can
the
see the
Islanders in a
similarities.
dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing
Yo,
at all
they could've put
times.
Climb Time in
Ladies
here.
and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves
Oh
in
yeah,
an
they're
unfamiliar
now a
setting,
heel tag
taking on
team now.
Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama
So I'm playing as
often
Haku and
competed
Tama, okay.
in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo.
Bro, I
and
gotta play
Taz.
my
So
faction,
get
chat.
out there and showcase
I gotta
the
play
tag team
my faction to
mastery
get those
that
other
the
cards that I
Islanders
saw in
used
the roster
to
last night.
terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them. Because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
Ah, give up, it's broke. You can't handle the smoke. Hey.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the
That's
Profits'
so
night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
I'm not doing this anymore. I like it.
The following contest is a
It
2 out of
fits
3
It
falls
fits the
match,
ironic.
making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds. And Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
Hey. Oh, man. Let's go.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all four competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on earth.
Customized. It's everything on day one Raw Arena.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Taz and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can
And
find.
our opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, and a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
The Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And Ford had it scouted.
Momentum isn't completely out of Montez's side just yet.
Ford hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Makes the much-needed tag.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Partner gets tagged in. Oh, that'll fillet your chest.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Driving the head right into the gut.
That looked low to me.
Wicked kick to the face.
Oh, it's all up there, the tag team finisher?
Up he goes. On the second row.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford, Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. And get sent right into the corner.
Boom! Read that one.
Oh, that's going to sting.
And that blow has him wavering.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Boom. Whoa, stiff headbutt.
There's the tag. There's the tag here. Oh, man.
Make a wish.
I hurt my ears.
A
Shit.
2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
In off the tag.
Shot combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
And the kibosh being put on Montez Ford there. Look at this. This can't be good. Running power slam. We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up. So you know that Tama and Haku could once again dominate as single stars.
What's their signature? Hold on. What's their signature? I'm playing as Tama right now, right? Diving crossbody.
Placing him in the corner. Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here?
Oh, goodness! Make a wish.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's...
Schoolboy! Into the pin!
Quick shoulder up. He thinks he has it!
Oh fuck yeah! I'm gonna reset the match. I messed it up. Reset.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents 2 teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan, brought in the hard way.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Haku able to reverse. Oh. 2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Lands the elbow.
High-risk cross-body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And that canceled out Tama's offense. He's heading up high. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champion. Blast off. Misses big time. Big forearm.
What?
Spinebuster.
Nighty-night. Slips away just in time. Oh, missed connection.
Producing a trampling. Oh, strong impact. We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Fends it off. Good counter. Bam! He's absorbing a lot of damage here. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, no.
An ankle breaker.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks. Blow to the breadbasket. Heading to the top now. Up high.
Piercing elbow.
And does he want it once more? Climbing the ropes again. Nasty kick to the face.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And he's looking for it again. Heading
From the top. Oh, great elevation.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. From the top.
Give over this.
Drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing the lack.
Here we go.
Diving brain chop.
A helter-skelter attitude.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He made the save just in time.
Ooh, will it be? I think so.
He got the shoulder up in time.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Oh, schoolboy. Shoulders right here. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He's got an early fall in this one.
As I'm in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Uh-oh, up to the second rope. Tama is overwhelming the opposition here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Also, it's that tag team finisher.
Tag made, the Islanders What do they have planned here? Oh, Savant kick drops their opponent.
The profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
Going for the cover. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
I'll be right back.
Somebody sick or somebody has a problem with how you believe, you know not sick or something, yeah. If you don't want sick. Yeah, now, you know what, you know what,
Jay, I'm back. Is that more?
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to
Okay,
convey
so this is probably the
how
last
proud
one.
I am
This is
to have
definitely
been part
the last one.
of this
Yeah,
historic
it's
showcase.
over.
Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance.
Solo versus Jacob's gonna be a phenomenal match.
Continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure
Okay, Chad, hot take. Before
for
this video
creating
ends,
greatness
Bullet
with your
Club
hard work
versus
and
Bloodline.
sharing it with all
Who
of
wins?
us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Uce, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE Universe as the Tribal Chief.
What?
Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone?
Yes, please.
Or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say?
Who, bars?
Regardless of who you choose,
Yeah, regardless.
you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
Nice. Nice. What? Oh, no. Oh, there's so many people. Oh, there's so many people. Suna. Thunders.
Yeah, I see that.
Yo, what's up? What? Wait a minute, why we have two versions of The Rock? Okay, that'll make sense. Then again, we have two versions of Umaga, so...
Thank you.
You know? I'll put you as my tribal chief, Jamal. This is their. Yo, they made an arena just for this.
The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will
I'll stream it on
in the
YouTube.
ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or
No, it's alright. They can hear you anyway.
if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match. The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead.
Oh yeah, let's see what's his solo. 3-minute warning.
Weighing in at 350 pounds.
Grinding your way through the Bloodline, one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE.
I like this choice.
Incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine
Hey,
what's
wait a
going on
minute.
inside this superstar's
I
head.
choose this guy, so I gotta face everybody else? Oh my, okay.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel.
Rocky
before the belly
Maivia,
burns.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at
Young Rock. Are we? That's who we challenging first. Oh, but he has his own entrance. But the other legends don't.
Bloodline's most
Cringe.
savage and powerful members.
the Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking at
It's not just you, bro.
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
Oh, right to the throat. And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to
Okay, so what's this? Jimmy? Okay,
set the
easy.
narrative straight.
Easy.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place. Wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And Miami are perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Jamal putting some punishing offense on display.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Rocky isn't being given any room to recover.
Maivia is getting exposed.
I think this meter chat is just gonna go by really fast.
Agonizing.
Or slow. One of those two.
He counters with inside cradle. Rolling in a small package. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, but I'm trying to chain Russell.
Unleashing a barrage of chops.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all Bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind. A focus on the opponent in front of you instead of the next one through the curtain is... Up across the shoulder.
The Samoan driver!
Okay, so everybody has like a Samoan driver as a finisher?
Yes, Rocky Maivia has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants
Oh
to go.
man,
And
I
here
could have
comes
chose.
Tama, bringing everything he's got to this
Could have chose
gauntlet
the
match.
Rock. Ah. Could have chose the Rock, but okay.
A big kick to the gut. A clubbing forearm.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting.
Drops a knee.
Jamal is imposing his will.
Jamal is making a statement.
Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, look at a scoop slam. And Thomas' focus got lost there.
Yeah, Jamal from the top.
Diving headbutt.
All that, and he goes for the pin. Big kick out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, here we go.
Resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Is it enough? The cover! Two. Well, Thomas has been eliminated.
But you look at our
Okay,
entry
yeah.
pool, and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go. Here's Yokozuna, ready to shake things
Oh,
up in this gauntlet.
Yokozuna. Hey, good thing I have 2 finishes for this dude.
Up across the shoulder. Samoa driver. Yokozuna got caught with all of it.
Shoulders down. Somehow he kicked
Damn
out.
it.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clear.
Here's a cover. Stops the ref count before 2.
He's far from finished. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match. What a headbutt.
Vicious. What now?
Yeah, let me just get
Stop right
finish this every freaking time.
Taken down by the neck. Oof, kick finds it.
That's using your head. Yokozuna's not looking as imposing or unstoppable after absorbing that attack.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Ripping at the eyes.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Jamal is imposing his will.
Jamal is reaching that other level. Oh, driving the elbow. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Oh, a Samoa drop.
They go.
Samoa driver.
Jamal might have this wrapped up.
Shoulders are down. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
What?
Getting Yokozuna down is
No.
hard enough. And keeping him down is going to be a monstrous task.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Oh,
I don't know what more
fudge.
this superstar can do to put him away. Running heel kick. Yokozuna.
Okay, what just finishes? Hold up.
Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing.
Looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Big splash.
And another one.
Oh, that can squash him. Cover. 2 count. And that's the end of this gauntlet for Yokozuna.
Okay.
Man, it's so
Okay.
I don't remember where we are in the entry order, but we have an insane amount of clashes on tap. Look who's entering the gauntlet. Jey Uso's ready to take this whole thing.
On 2017, Jey Uso.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Oh, what a power slam.
Jamal is imposing his will.
Jamal is making a statement.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Shove all the way to the outside.
Every single bone
does
in
he
your
have like a
body has to be
barricade move?
aching after that. You essentially just fell off a cliff.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. Into the barricade.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
And I'm sure Jey's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
What a counter! Jamal going up. On the top. Down.
They got up already.
Right back up the ropes. Oh my God, what a move. Jamal saves himself. Samoa drop. Incredible.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Kick out just before two.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Lift off, down with force, and it can be all over for Jey. Is it enough? The cover!
There's two. And Jey Uso is eliminated in this gauntlet match.
This one's just getting underway as we still have 5 more entries. Now entering the gauntlet is
Tamina.
ready for action.
Incredible to see a superstar at that size move with such grace. Top rope, what a suplex.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Jamal is imposing his will. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Continuing to torture the back here. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Punch lands. These two trading one blow after another.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
Jamal putting some punishing offense on display. Who will break first? That is the question.
Is it enough here? She breaks the count quick.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
She got you in your head. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Perched up top. Climbing knee drop. Vicious headbutt. Big splash.
sends a very clear message. Samoan drop.
There's two. Gone from the gauntlet.
Let's go. Let's go. We doing this?
4 in total. Peter Maivia looking to make a statement in this gauntlet
Oh, the
match.
high key.
I'ma show you. So that's how this name is. Is it first?
Sorry, Tamina. Had to be done.
And Peter Maivia can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Maivia's having trouble fighting back.
Jarring European uppercut.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Not a good spot to be in.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Lift it up. What's next? Are you kidding me?
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Clearing up around that things are about to turn disastrous.
Completely obliterating the opposition and our announce table.
Where does this end? How much farther can the chaos go?
This is awesome.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Oh, here we go again with this shit.
Just teaming up with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they
Fuck's sake.
Big shots being fired right now. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Sage Stan looking to break their back.
This could be it. We could see.
How do you get
Oh,
out
I can never do these fucking tap shit.
Right to the esophagus. Listen to this crowd. Feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
2 count. Peter Maivia going to beat him.
Okay.
From this gauntlet match.
Another elimination, but we've still got 3 entrants on deck. And here's the next opponent. You know Fatu has come to the gauntlet with a plan.
Now it is beats him.
2, and he kicks out in 2.
Cool.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. At this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stuck?
Setting up again.
Oh! You know, Chad, it's been more than 3 minutes.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
That didn't go as far as designed. Fending off a 2 count there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. Agonizing. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. In a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Goes into the pin. 2. As if it's over. Just taken on this gauntlet match.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen.
2 more?
Rosie entering this gauntlet match.
Oh, based on my own brother, Rosie. I'm sorry, Rosie, but it has to be done.
The WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all the challengers.
Jamal is really showing his vicious side.
Jamal is reaching that other level. Completely steamrolled.
He's climbing to the top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Just barely, but it counts. Samoan drop. Is it enough? The cover.
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
I see.
2. Rosie's out of here. For this gauntlet match.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match. Is that? It is! The Rock entering the gauntlet.
The final boss.
Did Jamal just put an end to this?
Up across the shoulder. Samoan driver. Jamal might have this wrapped up.
Looking for the pin. Thought he kicked out.
What? Guys, I really thought The Rock was about to be beat.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no effect.
Up across the shoulder. Samoan driver. Jamal might have this wrapped up.
Here's the pin. Wow, just
What?
making it out.
3 of those shits?
What resilience we are seeing from The Rock. This one is not over.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Agonizing.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question.
Let's go.
Gets it done.
The winner of this match and the official Tribal Chief.
Yeah. Let's go. We got it.
Laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head
Head of the table, crown your tribal chief. Oh. Right hand, man. Hold up, did I unlock everything? Hold up, what did I... Oh, do I have to pick the road bloodline now? Oh, okay. Skip this. Skip this.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Games structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman positioning their opponent on the top turnbuckle. High-risk offense.
Avalanche Hurricane
I
I might use that shit.
Caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Yeah. Bro, they really did it.
Beginning stages of Bloodline War Games. The original crew takes on the new blood. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Boom, and finish it off.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old-school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE
What am I
can
doing?
handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team just one last time.
OG Bloodline.
Yo, this the thing is spinning like a baby.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
This War Games just got Usi. Zayn joining the original Bloodline side. Oh, my goodness. And just unloading that stop sign. Oh, impact. He was absolutely dead on his feet.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring.
Hold on, what's Jacob Fatsu's signature?
Just caught flush.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight. Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. We'll see. Both wrists captured.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber of their being to be.
Okay, so if the Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns or 3 finisher shit happens, then
Like it, but in War Game, to the sky. Has Jay in his grasp.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new
Let me see.
bloodline, called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Rollins, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. You can tell he's looking to end this here. Disturbing impact.
And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga.
Both wrists captured. There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new
he'll
bloodline.
make Jimmy Uso suffer for extreme red damage from his head and torso.
This is just establishing dominance.
Even to the teams and looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
He lands right in a dangerous trench area.
Oh, no.
Stop right to the gut. Tonga. Tongan twist.
Tama could end it there.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
DDT. Terrible position for Jimmy. Same dodges just in time. Clothesline.
I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes.
Okay, we got that Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this.
Wrists captured. Boom. Good night. What a knee. And Tonga will close things out.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Sikoa has his eyes targeting his big brother. Samoan spike. Maybe it's just fake with Reigns. My goodness. And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Picks up and being carried around now. Lands face first. Goodness. And Tagovailoa gets knocked off his game there. And Tagovailoa gets cut down there.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
He's quick to get out of space. And that can vanquish Tom.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Right like that.
Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move. He might have him.
Saving his team from defeat. Oh! He's already feeling. And looking at Jacob Fatu. There was some damage dealt to him. To the gun. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Winding up. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
Who's left? Sami Zayn? Yeah.
Executing a vicious Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Has Sami in a penny predicament. He's changing his mind. Going for some.
Both wrists captured. Tagovailoa put us.
I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Total disregard as he deposits him onto the metal platform. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer last ride.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking it out.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Who's not bleeding yet?
To end this fight.
Sikoa got him in his sights.
Victory near.
No idea.
Solo Sikoa lining up.
Somebody's for him. This might
Okay.
be it. Releasing the pin.
Oh,
He's at
easy.
insult to injury. Here's the cover. Solo for the win. Solo shoots up before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Look out.
He's got him down to the pin.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. Not so fast. And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
Tagovailoa put a stamp on this one.
Incredible resiliency. Taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. From behind. Back suplex.
Here's the cover.
Oh, wait.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Both the threes you could possibly
Has Sami in a penny predicament. Meanwhile, we see Sikoa.
Hang on.
Kick out. Here's the cover. I think it's big. Oh, wait, no. Not like this.
Yes.
Team takes it.
all hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa
Yeah. He's doing the thing.
and Jacob Fatu, the new
version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside
Nice.
War Games.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought
The
with that same bit of
NTC?
hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we...
Okay, that's gotta be the last unlockable. Head of the table, you are truly unencompassing into yourself. Met every other objective placed in front of you. Conquered every way. Alright, chat. Well, this is it for today. I'm gonna be playing some more WWE games in the future, so if you guys want to play against me online, I don't mind. Besides, this is a new game, and the servers are better. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys later.